Hello, my name is Dan McDonald. Here is a quick little program I made. It's called Project Human Mission to Mars accounting setup. So, like, you can add people to the accounting system. So I'll go ahead and run it real quick. So here goes. Welcome to Mars mission. Here's the pods. There's 6 different pods, 5 people, 30 people total. And here it shows you a bunch of options you can do. So I'll start with show. Then it shows you who is in the system currently, who's the first name, last name, email, gender, age, and their designated pod number. And so there's also a admin view of this, and needs a password, which is bc_123. And this shows you all the same thing as show, but it also shows them. It just shows them their ID number and their password as well. And so I exit that. And so now we can show pods. So it shows you each pod. It'll show you which ones are vacant, which ones are occupied. And then we can also as well add a new account. So push add. You add the first name. We'll say Andy. We'll say last name as Fanning. I don't know. And then give them an email. So first initial, last initial at mars.com. Okay. The gender, we'll say he's male. His age, let's say 34. Designate pod number, we'll put him in F2. You ready to continue? So make sure that, do you need to reset it or not? Yes. So now if we go to show, it'll show that Andy is now in the system. And if we go to pods, it'll also show he is in F2, occupied by Andy Fanning. So we will go also to delete, and we can look up. We'll look up his name by his last name. Let's say Fanning, and I'll pull up. Do you want to delete this guy? Yes. User has been deleted. Okay, so now if we go exit out of this, go to show, it'll show that he's deleted. And so we can also do a search, right? So we want to say there's a lot of people, right? We want to search for a certain person. Put in search, put in the last name of this person. So I'll put in Lee. And I'll tell you right here, Lee is in her first name, last name, and designated pod number. And that is pretty much it. And then you can push E to exit. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, so to look at the code, it's not that complicated, but if we go down here to the main, we have the welcome sign, the accounts, and we have, this is where we kind of hit the list, and it goes to all these different functions. These different functions, if we start at the top here, we got read accounts. So this will just read the accounts. And this gets the information from right here. It puts all the stuff, and delete that thing. But it'll show you all the accounts right here. And then it will input it in as a variable called accounts. That way I can use it. And then, so if you want to go to show, this will show the show function. This function uses this will print out every single person in this CSV. And this is the admin function right here, where it asks for a password, and if it gets the password, then it's good. If it's not, you don't have the password, then you can't get in. And here is the function for adding new accounts. So here it creates a random password for you with letters, digits, and stuff like that. With it's in length 10 numbers, and then has you'll kind of shuffle those around, making a random number for you, which it will give it to you whenever you're making your account. And so here, you know, as the first name, last name, it gives you random ID number, which it doesn't tell you, and then it also gives you an email, or you can put your email in, and then it shows you your secure password. You can put all the stuff in, and then it'll put it all into a list, and that list goes over to the CSV. And then we have the pods. This is kind of a bunch of if statements here, but here we have all the pods, all the numbers, and it'll kind of go through and it'll go through each row, and it'll check each row and see if it's been occupied. If it's been occupied, it'll print that out. If it's not, then it'll show you it's vacant. And here is the search function for searching. It'll go through and it'll try to find the last name right here, which is the second part of the CSV. So it'll go through here and search for that. And then down here, it also is the delete function. And this one, it'll just go through and it could search it by last name. And if this is the correct one, then it will remove that row. Or that whole thing from the list, actually. And that's it. Thank you for watching.